Okay, we're sitting here at the Scottish Home in North Riverside, and we're sitting here with Gus Noble. He's the president of the Scottish Home and the Illinois St. Andrew Society.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Gus?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good to see you. And we're appropriately sitting next to a full-length portrait of Robert Burns. So, Gus, a couple things. You're going to have a Scottish Fest coming up here in June.
We are.
That we'd like to hear about, and we'd like to hear more about the Scottish Home.
Sure.
So, have at it.
Well, the first thing I always tell people is the Illinois St. Andrew Society is the oldest charity in the state of Illinois. We were started in December 1845 when a group of expat Scots got together at a place called the Lake House, which is or was one of the finest hotels in Chicago, on Michigan Avenue, right around the point at which the Hotel Intercontinental now stands. But in 1845, this group of Scots got together and said we must form a society to preserve Scottish traditions, promote Scottish culture, but also to do something that I think is really of crucial importance. They committed to provide benevolent service to the Scottish community, and specifically to those Scots who struggled to adapt to life in Chicago after moving here from Scotland.
So, Gus, tell me a little bit about the Illinois St. Andrew Society.
Well, the society is really the vehicle through, it's the parent company, if you like, the owner of the Scottish Home. We are the sponsor, and we hold the foundation that supports the Scottish Home and all our charitable endeavours. But the Scottish Home at its very kind of essential core is a Scottish cultural organisation. We host many different events and initiatives to preserve and promote Scottish culture. And the mission of the society, I think to this day, is a very powerful mission. It's to nourish Scottish identity through service, fellowship, and the celebration of Scottish culture.
All right, now tell me about this festival coming up in June. It's a pretty exciting event you hold every year.
It is. We've held it, I think this is the 23rd annual Scottish Festival that we've held. It's at the Oakbrook Polo Grounds, which is a beautiful location for Highland Games. It's on 31st and York Street in Oakbrook, right beside Butler National Golf Club, on the 19th and the 20th of June. It starts on a Friday and runs through the Saturday. And there are a huge range of different activities that go on, Scottish themed activities, from music to dancing to food to, for the shoppers amongst you who particularly like Celtic jewellery or clothes or food. If you're interested in doing some genealogical research, we have a booth from our Scottish Genealogical Society. We have very well-known entertainers who are coming over from Scotland. Traditional entertainer named Isla Sinclair, who's coming over to perform at our arts and culture stage, which is kind of traditional music. We also have a rock stage where Celtic rock bands play. It's very, very lively and good fun. We have the masked bands, which is, I think the thing that, aside from the heavy athletic games, which is really the core and the beginnings, the foundations of the Highland Games, is the caber toss, the sheath toss, the stone throw, and those feats of endurance and strength and agility and balance and so on. Those are the things that really are the elements that began the games way back hundreds of years ago.
Well, thank you for your time. Is there anything else you want to say to the Chicago Celtic community?
We're all Celts together. Come and celebrate our Celtic identity. You'll have a wonderful time at the Scottish Festival and Highland Games, and if you're interested at all in coming along to our other events that we host throughout the year, or finding out about the services that we offer at the Scottish Home for the loved ones in your community who may need elder care services, please come and visit us. I'd love to hear from you.